I'm just going to do this video on the Meghan Markle walkabout flower controversy. And I didn't understand what it was about. And then I kind of, after some reading, well, I have to side with security. Meghan's been talked and advised about her carelessness in dealing with crowds in the past. And when she became a member of the royal family, she was strictly advised that she is not allowed to collect things from the crowd because they could have chemicals on, they could have a bomb inside, there could be all kinds of security problems. And security is there to make sure everybody is safe, not just her, but everybody, the crowd, Harry, any other royals, whoever. And security does not want to be sued because they were negligent in their job. So they have advised Meghan as to how she has to handle crowds. And she has been warned many times that she cannot take things from crowds and that she must give them over to security, and that security will handle whatever it is. Well, Meghan likes to collect flowers because they make a great photo op. She does look good with flowers, but it is a security risk. And so she was advised by her security team to hand over flowers, and Meghan said she didn't want to. Well, they figured it's because she wanted pictures taken with her holding flowers, because it looks better. However, they did not want the security risk. Now, we've seen Harry and Meghan begging for security. In fact, Harry is suing for higher security when he visits England. But we have seen Meghan and Harry come to England with a secure car and bulletproof windows, when Meghan will put the windows down so she can be seen inside the car, pictures can be taken, and she can wave to a bunch of strangers who are lining the streets. Well, if you're going to do that, what's the sense of having a bulletproof car? Because they can shoot you and Harry right in the heads as you're sitting there in the car. So security does not want these risks. If you're going to have security, you have to listen to what security is demanding or advising you, and they are providing you with people who will they're providing you with people who will take the flowers from you. And if she looks to her left and her right, she can see that neither Harry nor William nor Kate is holding a bunch of stuff in their hands. She is not there to be the garbage collector. She is just there to meet the crowd and, of course, be pleasant. So I'm going to show this other picture. It's Meghan smelling her fingers. And here she is again. She's collecting trash, flowers, whatever, from the crowds, and she refuses to give them to security, who are standing right next to her, right behind her, and making sure no one is handling stuff from the crowd. Even though they look pleasant, that is why you have security, because looks can be deceiving, and whether they look pleasant or not, that is not Meghan's job. She is not head of security. This is another picture of Meghan. Now, as you can see in this picture, she has posed herself on the ground with the flowers, and she's poking through them, and I guess she's trying to arrange them. But if she looks to her side, she can see William standing there, and Kate's right next to him. She's standing there, and she can see no one is kneeling down poking through flowers. It's not that they don't like flowers. It's she knows that, as she has been advised, they are a security risk. Don't ask for security if you don't want security. So here she is playing as if she's gardening, I guess, and she has herself in these flowers, stuffed toys, who knows what all junk is down there, balloons. And so she is endangering William, she is endangering Kate, and she is endangering Harry by her negligent acts and by not following the orders and directions of security. So I have to go for security on this. A security team is as valuable as they are able to keep the people who hire them safe. Now, if you hire a security team and you're in a car and you're putting your bulletproof windows down and you're waving to the crowds and then you get shot in the head or Harry gets shot in the head, they're going to blame the security team because they know the security team should ensure the windows are up. But you have to have some common sense. You have to have some belief that the security team knows what they're doing, and you have to be willing to follow security. Nobody wants to be your dance teacher if you're going to go out on the stage and do your own steps. So this is the same thing. Nobody wants to be your security team if you are not going to follow protocol, security protocol. And there's no sense suing for security if you're not going to follow security protocol. Why pay for security if you're not going to follow the protocol? Sorry, Meghan, I have to go with your security team on this. And you might like the look of flowers. That might have been what they did when you were in Hollywood. But you are with a different group right now. And you really didn't have any security risks when you were in Hollywood. Nobody was out trying to hurt you, shoot you, or anything. But you're with a group that is high risk, that do have security concerns. They do hire security people, and you are going to have to follow the protocol. That's just it. You're going to have to follow the protocol. You know, when you're at the Emmys or something and they give you a bunch of flowers and you don't know where the flowers came from, and then you hold the flowers and you smile and then you get your picture taken, that's different. This is not the Emmys. This is not the end of a play or anything like that. This is a security concern. This is about the death of Queen Elizabeth. These flowers are not for Meghan. They don't mean anything about Meghan. They are given to Meghan to be placed with flowers to express the grief by people of England for the death of Queen Elizabeth and to express that grief to the family members. And that would be basically Harry and William, not Meghan. So I don't know how much clearer it needs to be made to Meghan, but she has a lot of confusion about her role in the royal family. And we'll just see how it goes. I hope it goes well for her. Bye. Like and subscribe.